probably one of the flat-out weirdest DVDs I've ever come into contact with. Why don't we do it in our sleeves? Yes, it's about, sneezing and coughing. Otto-Rhino-Lounsburgology Productions. How many other movies do you think that company has made? My favorite part about this whole DVD is right across the top. It says Deluxe Full Screen Edition 3. The fact that there's a normal version of this and a deluxe version of it, I find hilarious. And not just a normal and a deluxe version, but there are 3 deluxe versions and a full screen and assumably a widescreen version too. So everyone can get their fill of why don't we do it in their sleeves in as many formats and varieties as possible. So this being the Deluxe Edition 3, you better hope it's got some kind of bonus features that the normal little pitiful edition doesn't have, right? Well, let's look at the Deluxe Edition 3 special features. English, Spanish, French, languages are not special features. I don't like when DVDs say like interactive menus is a special feature, because it's not. Captions, having subtitles is not a special feature. Sign interpreted, Spanish with English captions, that's the same thing as having Spanish language and English captions, so you just listen to the same thing twice. French with English captions, again, that's the same thing. So now 4 of your special features, which none of them are special features by the way, but I'll let you have it. 4 of your special features are actually 2 different special features. You have a director's commentary and a trailer. I don't know why a movie like this needs to exist, let alone have a trailer to advertise it. If you look at this, there's even a little insert. There are reviews for it. And the table of contents. Most DVDs don't have a table of contents. There are 4-hour epic movies that don't even have a scene selection. Yet this movie about how to cough and sneeze has a table of contents. Director's commentary, 65-second trailer. They got it down to the second listed in the table of content. Just in case you only have about 65 seconds to spare before you gotta rush off to your wedding, you still got time to squeeze in the why don't we do it in our sleeves trailer. The question to ask is, why don't we do it in our sleeves? Well, if your answer was, because I'm wearing a little black leather tank top and I don't have sleeves, don't worry, they've got you covered. This says discarded 9/5/14. I am amazed that it took until 2014 to discard this video, since it's copyrighted in 2008. That means that this video lasted for 6 years before people were like, we don't need it. Okay, so we're off to a bad start with this, because I opened the DVD case and a puff of dust hit me. It actually made me sneeze. Let's take that as a warning sign. Man, look at that dope-ass cityscape. This coughing instructional DVD is hip. Okay, how do we want to... let's just, sign interpreted.
Please take this opportunity to adjust the volume on your television set. Where germs are trapped while they desiccate and die. But people in polite society do not cough into their sleeves. Such behavior is frowned upon. The purpose of this video is to make coughing into one's sleeve fashionable and even patriotic.
Patriotic,
it's the right thing,
yeah.
the polite thing to do. Dr. Blood Hagar.
Is his name Blood Hagar? That is a badass name.
Pathetic. Not 0.
Jeez, what planet did he...
This technique. Unfortunately,
Oh, here it is.
many street clothes do not.
So what was the solution? You're supposed to just cough into your shoulder?
Please.
Okay, why does that rock band have 3 guitarists
Wash
and one
them
guy wearing a wig?
immediately.
And you can see the camera guy in the mirror. Not that this is a high quality production, but still. That was really short, actually. I thought that would be longer. I was expecting like a 30-minute deep digging documentary on why we don't do it in our sleeves, examining the human condition. Instead, this was just like, hey, we should, but we don't. And we don't know why, because people are kind of dumb sometimes, most of the time. Let's listen to the director's commentary and see if he adds any additional insights into the meaning and metaphors found within why don't we do it in our sleeves.
Oh, we actually shot this scene on a hospital floor.
So you actually sneezed on a real hospital phone?
Oh, this guy was really great. It was my idea to have him cough 4 ways into each arm while he was doing something athletic. It was his idea to stare at the camera like that, and it's really effective. The stare basically says, if you don't cough and sneeze properly, then you aren't fit. Now during this sneeze part, I left his face on the screen for as long as I could to make people feel really uncomfortable. I'm still not certain what to do about really wet coughs or sneezes when you're wearing nice clothes. You probably just shouldn't go out.
So the director of this video doesn't actually know what to do if you have to sneeze in nice clothing, and that's kind of what the video's about, so he's really not an authority on it. Seems like a weird decision to make this movie when he doesn't have the information himself.
Now, the biker babe is a really good motorcyclist. She wouldn't consent to do this scene unless it was clear why she wasn't wearing a helmet. So we made it clear that she was on a stationary bike in a parking lot. The actors loved those stylish sleeves and wanted to keep them after the shooting was done. I'll let you in on a secret. The lead singer's wearing a wig. May all your coughs and sneezes be 10s. Thanks.
I know we've seen it twice now. I'm actually really into this. I'm just gonna keep watching this. Let's do Chinese now. It's like a brand new experience. It's like experiencing a sunrise for the first time.
起疾病的细菌被释放在空气中，是每次人们咳嗽或者打喷嚏时发生的。